Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy John Race coming to you guys with another video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to leave a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you guys never miss any of my videos. Also guys, if you're a supporter of the channel or if you're new to this channel, be sure to click the links in the description to support your boy, especially those Amazon links. Cop a $20 PSN card, cop an Xbox card. Those are the cheapest things. I promise you guys it'll be worth it, and I would really appreciate the support. But you guys just see my badges right there, right? I know I went through them pretty quickly, but you guys just saw my badges. Notice that I put my rebound chaser to gold, and I equipped it gold heart crusher. Now those are not the most, that's not what I'm talking about as the most overpowered badge. Now heart crusher is great for the 1v1 court. A lot of people might not even know it, but guys, me personally, since I have a two-way finisher, basically like a slashing lockdown, and I get 30 defensive upgrades, I'm able to use, you know, I can take a risk using a certain badge like that where people really wouldn't be able to do it because there's other important badges before heart crusher. But guys, when you equip heart crusher, basically what it does is whenever you get a block or a great defensive stop or some sort, mostly a block or a steal, I think a block or a steal does the most damage to it, you decrease the opponent's takeover meter by a lot. Now some people might be like, well, why would I need that? Why would I need that? If you guys know, or if you don't know, when you play park, you know, 3v3 and 2s, it's really easy to get your takeover. It's very easy to get your takeover. Not so much in rec. It's a little bit more difficult to get your takeover in rec. But if you're playing comp pro-am, then maybe you want to use this badge. But guys, here's a perfect example. And it's not even heart crusher that's the most overpowered badge, guys. Fancy footwork, guys. Fancy footwork. Fancy footwork, fancy footwork, fancy footwork. If you made it this far in the video, which is only 2 minutes in, so if you're loyal, you're gonna make it this far. It's only 2 minutes into the video, guys. Fancy footwork is by far the best badge in the game. Now I know there's badges like range extender, those badges, you know, obviously, but the reason why I'm gonna say fancy footwork, guys, is the most overpowered badge in the game is simply because of how easy it is to use and where you use it to score. You guys see fancy footwork popping up right there. It goes along with acrobat also. But guys, it's been like this for the longest. You guys don't know, there's a YouTuber by the name of Joe Knows. This guy made a video on fancy footwork, Hall of Fame fancy footwork, like when the game first came out, man. He made this video so long ago, and I honestly thought that this would be something that 2K would patch, but they have not patched it. So I'm not gonna lie, this move doesn't really require much skill, because look, you see him, well, he's not really playing the greatest of defense. He's only like a point guard or something like that. He's not playing the greatest of defense, but it's so easy for me. I barely have to do anything. And see the one, oh, it's not when I get blocked, but look guys, you don't have to do anything when you use this badge. If you guys have not used this badge or you've not used a slasher, I'm telling you guys right now, you're going to want to make a slasher build right now. That's why the two-way slashing playmaker is so OP, because it can do the hop steps. Then if you have your badges on him, he'll be able to shoot. But yeah, you see me getting 16 straight points easily. I could have kept on doing it, but I kind of just wanted to take it to the rack on him, and the one time I don't do it, I get blocked. It's funny, it's ironic, but yeah guys, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want to utilize this badge. Now fancy footwork is the most overpowered badge in the game by far, but another badge that I really wanted to show you guys, or showcase to you guys, is heart crusher. Now you guys see right here, I'm going against a playmaker. He shot a dumb 3 slightly early, terrible 3, and he literally didn't even have a good release on it. It was a slightly early release, and he still made the 3 with me closing out in front of him. Now for the 1v1 court, this is when heart crusher becomes extremely important. You see he just hits me with the hard foul right there. There's like a park badge for that. Alright, so you guys see he made 2 threes already, guys. If you guys don't know, it's super easy to get your takeover, especially if you're an offensive player on the 1v1 court. I'm going to show you guys where heart crusher just comes in super handy. Now I'm just pretty much defending him pretty well right here, and I could have got the steal right there, honestly guys, but I didn't think the ball, I don't know why I did that. I really have no idea why I did that, but had I gotten the steal right there, his takeover meter would have just been probably down to nothing. Now I don't have it on Hall of Fame, so it's not using the full like effect of it, but you see right there, You see me getting the block right there, guys, and he scores again. You guys see Heart Crusher pop up right there? That badge is huge, guys, because he kept on scoring. I'm telling you right now. Had I not had Heart Crusher, guys, he would have got his takeover, and you know, it would have been a much bigger problem for me to defend him, because now I have to worry about him with his takeover and all these things. You see me closing out on him pretty well, and it would have been a pretty bad thing. And look, now I got my lockdown badge, and you know, we pretty GG, so we back on offense now, ready to make something happen. And you see me right there, guys. Once again, Acrobat does help along with that, I'm not gonna lie, but fancy footwork, guys. Anytime you guys do a hop layup or a hop dunk, it helps you further yourself from the defender, and it's almost it's impossible to guard, guys. Like, you'd have to really sit on the baseline, but for some reason the baseline is just super, like, it's always open for some odd reason. I'm not sure. I don't really know if 2K can really address that, but you see me right there, guys. Last play I finished off with some pump fakes. It looked like I traveled right there, but we get the easy W. Like, that game was super easy, and it goes like that a lot of the times. Like, you guys gonna see right here, the first gameplay right here, guys, I was going against a point guard, which was an offensive threat, so he has no defense, and I know that I'm gonna win that game 95% of the time, because all I have to do is literally just run to the baseline and press square. I'm gonna jump right by them. This is a major issue. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and just try to hide it, because I'm the one that's going to use it in my two-way finisher build on the 1v1 court. I'm going to be honest. Like, I mean, everyone knows it. Everybody does hop steps. But the first game was a point guard, guys. This game right here, this is a center, guys. So please pay very close attention to this gameplay right here. This will even just prove my point even more of how OP fancy footwork is. Now, I'm not sure if I really get to utilize, I'm not really sure if I get to utilize Heart Crusher that much. But, because I'm not really sure if I get a block on him. I don't really recall getting a block on this guy right here, but I will show you guys how OP fancy footwork is right now. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, guys, please, like I say in every single video, be sure to leave a like on this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell if you're new. Check out the links in the description, man. I'm telling you. And if y'all want to see how to make this build right here, this two-way finisher build, link is in the description, guys. Trust me, a lot of people sleep on this build because he's 6'5" and he's a point guard, but I know what I'm doing. I made it right to where he gets good strength, good everything is just perfect on this build. Great ball handling. Obviously not so much great shooting. If you go in the corners, it's a makeable shot. But yeah, right here, guys, I'm so happy I get to show you guys this. Remember, I'm a point guard, guys. I'm going against the center, but at the same time, I do have about an 85 strength. So even though he is going to push me out the way, it's not going to be as bad as if he was going against like a point guard offensive threat that just had no strength, no defense at all. I got on Post Move Lockdown Hall of Fame and Moving Truck Hall of Fame, so it's not as easy as you think for him to score. You see me force him to pick up the ball. And if you're a point guard, guys, that's the one piece of advice I can give you. If you come on the 1v1 court and you want to get a stop on a center, your best chance is to try to force him to pick up the ball. So you do need to have clamps on gold or higher. It has to be on gold or higher. I recommend Hall of Fame. So if you don't even have a build that could get Hall of Fame, as we get a mean contact dunk, but if you don't have a build that has Hall of Fame clamps, guys, and you come here to the court, it's going to be almost impossible for you to win. You'd have to hope for something lucky to happen, because you're going to go up against a lot of post scorers. But you see right there, guys, I'm attacking the baseline, doing the hop step, and he's jumping, guys. It looks as if I'm going to go straight up, but I'm just hopping, and it just brings me straight to the rim. Like, fancy footwork's still OP, still working pretty good. And then what happens is, if you're going up against a big man and he sees that you're abusing the baseline, you can then start attacking the center of the you can attack from the middle of the lane, and now it's just, you're just completely versatile as an offensive player. You see me just, you know, the floor just opens up, guys. Pump fake maestro, you guys see right there, that's what it works for. It just helps when you do a pump fake. It assures that you don't get blocked. You know, sometimes you do a pump fake and then you go up, and even when the defender is off their feet, for some odd reason 2K still makes you get blocked. Having pump fake maestro, it helps you not get blocked. I did a crazy layup animation. I honestly thought I was going to make that, but you see right there, guys, I did get the steal from him. So Heart Crusher should pop up right here. You see it does pop up, but you know, I think he is going to end up getting a lot more post scoring finishes. So it did help me. I would say for the most part, Heart Crusher did help me secure this game right here, because he was already doing a lot of post moves, so his takeover would have already been up already. If I didn't have Heart Crusher and he hit me with like one more post move, or that move that he just did previously, he probably already would have had his takeover, and So it does save you. I'm telling you guys right now, guys. Heart Crusher saves you. I didn't even have it on Hall of Fame, and it was working good enough on Gold. So I know if I have it on Hall of Fame, it's going to take even longer for the offensive player to get there, take over. You see, he's 10 points in, guys. Remember, when you're on the 1v1 court, usually when you get to 10 points in, you probably already have... All right, so he does get his takeover right there. But like I said, even by the time you get to it, or even a little bit before it, you already have your takeover. So by me having the Gold Heart Crusher, it did save me about a possession or two, which is very, very crucial. Like when you're on the 1v1 court, guys, you have to remember every single possession counts, because it could be over for you before you even know it. You see me getting a block on him right there, but you know, I don't know if Heart Crusher decreases the takeover badge when it's already there. It might even do that. You guys did see it pop up, so I'm gonna go along and say that it does decrease your opponent's takeover when you do get a steal on them or a block on them. You saw I got a block on them and it equipped it, or Heart Crusher popped up. So I would like to say that it does decrease the timing of the takeover, which is also another great thing. You see his takeover starting to shoot down a little bit faster. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing, abusing the baseline. You see it, guys. Fancy Footwork, man. I don't know what else you guys want me to really say. This badge is everything. This is one of the most OP badges. It kind of reminds me of Ankle Breaker in like 2K17. If you had Ankle Breaker, guys, with a playmaker, or even any build, because I had Ankle Breaker Hall of Fame on my shot creator in 2K18, and I was getting ankle breakers like crazy. Well, not really, I'm not gonna lie, not really in 18, but in 17, all you had to do was run down the court and do a snatchback. If y'all don't believe me, go watch Pretty Boy Fredo's Ankle Breaker mixtape. I think some guy by the name of Matt Gotham made that mixtape. So yeah, please, guys, go watch that Pretty Boy Fredo mixtape, and you guys see what I'm talking about. Ankle Breaker used to be overpowered. You could just come down the court, snatch back, people will fall right on their back. And I feel like Fancy Footworks is the same thing. Everybody does hop step, guys. It does not matter what build you're, unless you're a sharpshooter or a build that just doesn't have any finishing attributes on your build at all. That's the only way. But you see, we're in crunch time right here, guys. 20-18, y'all. 20-18. This is what it comes down to. Having a lockdown defender, 6'5" point guard on an interior finisher. Can I get the stop? And we get the stop, guys. I'm not gonna lie, right there, I had no choice but to spam square. That's what I did right there. I don't even have pickpocket, but I had to spam square. I was not gonna sit there and watch the guy, you know, do that to me. And he got pretty pissed off when I hopped on the mic, because he was complaining that I was doing the same thing. But hello, sir, you're an interior force. You literally did the same thing too. All you did was just, you know, post me down the whole game and just go up. So, you know, get a taste of your own medicine. It's a great feeling to come onto the 1v1 court with my finisher and just, you know, do the same thing to them. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you haven't used Fancy Footwork yet, please go use it. Also, click my link in the description if you guys want to see how to make this build and the rest of my builds. Also, check out my vlogs and check out my Amazon links to support the channel. But that's pretty much it for now, guys. Until the next video, I will be coming with a sharpshooter video tomorrow. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you're new to the channel. Thanks for watching. It's your boy John Ranks, and I'm out.